The new figure in this section is the dotted eighth 16th note figure. It's there on the snare in number 1 on beats 2 and 4. We're focused on only the hands with the new figure for number 1. Remember, those squiggly things are quarter rests. That gives us the space before the snare and just means there's no kick or snare on beats 1 and 3. We need those so that the music math part works out. We have 4 beats on the bottom total and the same for the top, the hi-hat part. The hi-hat has its own line. Steady eighth notes for 4 counts. That's our framework. Stay super steady with those eighths and fit that 16th note in between on the of beats 2 and 4. As long as you're counting in time before you play each exercise, you'll play it correctly. The general musical rule with a dotted note is that when you put a dot after the note, it adds half of the value of the note back to the note. So it increases the duration of the note by half the note's value. In this case, we have a dotted eighth note, so the added value is the length of a 16th note, leaving us with just that one lonely 16th note left over on the Remember that if you play 16ths a little late, it creates a swing feel, so try to play that note right in between the 2 eighths. Once you start playing this figure and you hear what it sounds like, you will likely recognize it. We hear this pretty frequently in drum beats. Notice how it feels a bit different when we have a rest after the figure versus another note right after the figure. It'll feel different to play those two. I'll play through all the exercises on the page here. You can play along or listen first and go at your own tempo. Remember to look at the notation and count in time either aloud or in your head before you play each exercise. When we look at number 1, we will be striking the snare on beats 2 and 4 and on the of those beats as well. The counting would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Let's go.